Is there a certain type of lawyer job that pays significantly more than others? Yes. So the jobs that pay the best are typically going to be in the largest firms. The largest firms will typically pay the most. The other thing is if you have your own practice, certain practice areas will also pay very well. You have to be competent about what kind of practice areas you're in, and certain locations will pay more than others. It's like that with doctors too. If you go to an area where there's demand for attorneys and there's not a lot of attorneys, you can charge more. That would be different areas of the country. But the practice areas that pay the most are typically going to be with the largest firms, but that's not always the case. I know lots of attorneys that make millions of dollars a year on their own. It just depends on what you do. The big thing to remember about being a lawyer, and if you want to make money, is that it's a business. Because it's a business, if you have good business skills, you have the right business, then you'll do better. I would say if you look at different professions and so forth, I look at what I'm doing in terms of legal placement as a profession, and it's all I do. I'm not really interested in other things, but certain people are businessmen. I know people that are in the legal business and they'll do whatever pays the most. They may go from doing immigration to doing cannabis law, and then they go from doing cannabis law to doing school law. They move around from wherever they think the money is. And that's what businesses do. Some businesses will do that. That's not how I do business. I'm look at what I'm doing as a profession. And a lot of attorneys, once they become one type of attorney, that they think that's what they do. If they're a real estate attorney, that's all they ever are. You just need to think about things that way. And the better off you do with that, typically as a business person, the better off you'll be in the long run.